All right, let me make one thing very, 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 very clear. Okay? I meant everything I said about RFG, the chosen one, in my last video. I have absolutely no respect for that brother at all. None. Because that man is full of a bunch of lies that he makes up. Okay, I don't know how many times I gotta explain y'all. RG, the chosen one, don't know nothing because, again, his attention span is low. This man don't got no brain. He don't think before he posts stuff. He don't do proper research at all. Okay? This is what I don't like about the truth of community, man, because people like him spread lies and confusion. Okay? These are people who literally do a whole lot of drugs, right? They high all the time. They don't, again, they're just in the house all day. They don't really work or do nothing valuable, right? They don't have no valuable piece of information. Okay? That's why I had to bury him. Because everything he said about California, where he got his name from, was a lie. And I proved that in my video. California, the one who named California was Juan Rodriguez Cabrillo. Okay? There's a high school on the west side of Long Beach that's named after him. That man came over there and gave California his name right after he took it. The Europeans do what they've been doing in the old 18th, 17th century before, where they take over. Just like the Pilgrims took the natives' land, the Spaniards, right, the Europeans that came over there, right, they took the land from the Mayans or the Aztecs. California was once a part of Mexico, the country Mexico. So how in the hell is Kali Mantra, which is a Hindu goddess from the Amazon, right, Hindu? So again, RG, the chosen one, doesn't even understand religion. Okay, that man don't read, and you can tell. Okay? So how in the hell is Kali Mantra going to be named after Kali Mantra? For one, everybody don't believe in that stuff. Everybody not that wicked. I told y'all that before, man. Y'all need to stop listening to a bunch of BS, man. Again, y'all need to fact check this dude. Go on your Google phones and basically backtrack what he told you. I guarantee you 90% of the time it's going to be a lie. Let me tell you the reason why RG Chosen One's channel is completely gone. And why YouTube had no choice but to take it down. Because for one, he gave them reasons to do it. Let's just be honest. When RG Chosen One decided to make that video about YouTube saying it's based in California, because I feel just because it's based in California don't mean you take your anger out on the state. This dude insulted a whole state of people. Which is, I live out here in California. This man gonna got the nerve to say, oh, California is wicked. They worship Kali Mantra, dark energy. He talks about Hollywood being the main influence, which there's multiple film companies spread across the United States, not just here, right? He attacked California specifically because he was emotional. He was so pissed off, he got to go at YouTube. So, again, he gave YouTube reasons to shut him down. That's how stupid he is in the mind. He should have just left that alone and continued by his business. But he couldn't do that because he's full of pride. That's what happens when you're prideful, folks. He let his pride and emotions get the best of him. Then somebody even told me he has a video saying that South America is richer than Africa, which is retarded. That don't make an ounce of sense. This dude didn't go to school. Okay. Then another video of him talking about Snoop Dogg. Say Snoop Dogg ain't from twins. Ain't from 20s. Snoop Dogg's from the 20s. Everybody that's ever lived in Long Beach knows that. Especially the ones who live in the hood. Like I do. Like I have, man. I'm from the hood. I'm from the east side of Long Beach. Right? I live in the east and the north. Okay? I know people personally that's from Snoop Dogg's hood. Shouts out to the homies Kurt, and T-Mac. Alright? No, man. Y'all gotta stop listening to these lies. Okay, so this is alright. So the reason why he got suspended because he got a video on Chadwick Boseman. That's very, very, very disrespectful. Okay, I need you to understand what I'm telling you, man. This dude got a video on Chadwick Boseman now. It's extremely disrespectful. This dude had the nerve to tell his subscribers and his followers to go on Chadwick Boseman's social media accounts and start asking his family questions about that man's cancer. Start harassing his freaking family. Let me explain something to y'all, and I've said this before. I'm gonna say it again. Outside of the camera, when these people, when these entertainers, these celebrities, athletes are not in front of the camera, when they're not at the stadium, or when they're not performing, they're not signing autographs or going to these Comic Cons or going to these conventions to do Q&As, and they're not doing interviews, they're regular people like you and I. They got to go home to their families. They got kids. They got children. They got wives or husbands. They got family. They got moms and pops, just like we do. RG is talking like somebody who's never been around nobody who had cancer before. Okay, again, this man is uneducated. I'm going to say it again. He's uneducated. This dude has an IQ of somebody who dropped out of high school. Because again, cancer hits you in different stages. And fun, just because Dr. Sebi has healed people before don't mean he's going to heal Chadwick Boseman. Chadwick Boseman had no connection to Dr. Sebi at all. And RFG don't even look at the fact that maybe Chadwick Boseman didn't want to be healed. Chadwick Boseman might have made peace with what he was before he died. But the one thing Chadwick did do, we made sure his family was set for the rest of their life. His wife, his kids, they ain't got to worry about nothing. They set. Their family gonna be eating for the rest of their life. Why? Because his movies made a lot of revenue. The Black Panther alone sold more merchandise than most any other Marvel movie in the last 20 years. Okay? Everybody who's black in this skin color, as well as the other ethnicities, they all saw Black Panther. It was worldwide. China, Japan, everybody saw that movie. So again, their family is set. That's what he basically did. Dr. Victor mentioned this dude probably got a gang up over $1 million of life insurance saved up. He got a policy that's worth over $1 million. And the company that he worked for, the film company, they're gonna make sure his family's taken care of. But y'all act like these entertainers ain't human beings, man. And I'm gonna tell you this right now, right? Because the RFG Chosen One ain't gonna tell you about spiritual warfare. What he doing is evil and wicked. I tell you, the RFG Chosen One is dealing with demons. Okay, that's what he's doing. He's doing with dark spirituality. That man is messing around with some stuff that people like me, who are men or women of God, we ain't got no business looking into. We don't. That's why he knows so much about Kylie Mantra, because he's studying her. All right? And the real witches or warlocks, they're not going to be on social media. No, they don't come out in the daytime. When these people, and again, man, y'all need to go read John Ramirez. For those that have been subscribed to my channel, and I made that video on the Antichrist and what he's going to actually look like, and I quoted John Ramirez's because I have his book. Y'all need to go on YouTube and type in the Wayward Church John Ramirez when he spoke at Pastor Marcos Garcia's church. Okay? Go look at his testimony. You see, John Ramirez was a real warlock. That man cast spells. That man's mother was a witch that put him and his brother in that satanic culture. Whether they didn't have no choice. Thank God that he got saved by Jesus Christ in 1999. He got saved. But before John Ramirez gave his life over to Jesus, that man was evil and wicked. He was casting spells to do bodily harm to somebody. That means put a spell to give somebody cancer, give somebody diabetes, give somebody AIDS. He's speaking that on people. Okay, you gotta understand that's a real thing. There's a real satanic churches out here that none of you are doing videos on. RG ain't gonna do not one video on no satanic church because he's not what it is. He wants to create his own reality and troll y'all. That's what RG is. He trolls you for views and attention. That's why YouTube had to shut him down, because videos are harmful. Just like Zachary K. Hubbard, his counterpart. They both the same. And even then, John Ramirez will tell you that these numbers, astrology, astral projections, trying to do all this spirituality, that's demonic. Okay? I told y'all numbers ain't used to try to predict somebody's death, trying to predict an outcome. And this is what I don't get about the truth of community too, because y'all are the main ones responsible for this. You promote that garbage, right? You subscribe to his channel. Check this out, right? You can't make a prediction about sports and you call somebody low frequency, or you say they brainwashed because they like to watch their favorite team and their favorite athlete. You can't be doing that. Okay? RG gonna sit here and tell you that sports are scripted, yet he's trying to bet money from it. This man got a Patreon. And that's another reason why his channel shut down, because certain one of his subscribers are complaining that he scammed them. Yes, I know. People come to me all the time and have told me that RG, the Chosen One, is taking money from them because his bets were wrong. I told y'all not to rely on numbers when it comes to these games. If you're going to bet money, you got to look at who's on the team. You got to look at the roster. You got to compare the team you betting on. You got to compare their opponents. You got to look at who they're facing. You got to look at who's injured, who's healthy. You got to look at the coaching staff. You got to look at all these factors. The ones in Vegas who really know how to bet money and win money, again, they're not going by gematria. That's foolish. And I tell everybody, you don't make bets before the season even starts. Just like his Colts and Vikings predictions in 2016, which was my very first video. Y'all go watch that. I got over 2,000 something views. Because he and four of the YouTubers, which I explained in the last video, were absolute lies. Shotgun and 5. Eli even told you about that. That man lost $2,700 behind RFG, the Chosen One's prediction. And that's why RG got to keep apologizing, because he's wrong. The man don't watch sports at all. He don't. And I'm somebody who actually played these sports. I played football before on 4 different levels. Pop Warner, high school, college, and semi-professionally. There are pro athletes who I know personally, including my own family. One of them plays for the Raiders now. John Ross II, I know him when he went to Jordan. Him and John Timo. I knew John Timo before he got drafted by the Bears, where he went underdrafted. The Bears still gave him a chance. They signed him a 2-year contract. Yeah, he played for the Bears for, I think, 2 or 3 seasons. I know that dude personally, man. You know what I'm saying? True story, man. John Timo was my hitting partner in football during Hell Week. We got to go head up. I stayed going head up with him because we had a rivalry going on. But that's neither here or there. The point I'm trying to make, RFG the Chosen One videos are a bunch of lies. It's just theories. This dude go talk about Chadwick Boseman having cancer, which, again, I got a grandmother who has cancer now. Her cancer just came out. She's 92 years old in the hospital. My grandma's cancer got under remission in 2010. It was under control. Her cancer recently just came back this year. And this is the second time my grandmother has been in the hospital. And she's even said it, I'm in pain. I'm ready for God to take me in. I'm tired of being in pain. I got to look at her on her bed and her home strapped up on a machine. It's depressing. But that's because of the lung cancer that's taking over her body. Her white blood cells can't fight that no more. This man don't even understand DNA. Again, RFG the Chosen One is somebody who did not graduate high school. He did not go to college. He has no education, so he don't understand what he's talking about. Again, y'all, I had to respond to this dude because he talked about California. No, just because YouTube is in San Bruno, California, don't mean the whole state of California is wicked and evil. No, when you ain't talking about Atlanta, which has the highest rate of AIDS and HIV. That's where most of the transsexuals, they over there. There are men turn themselves into women over there right now. Again, I don't hate the, I don't agree with the LGBTQ, but again, I don't wish them harm. Okay? But again, what they doing is against what my Bible is preaching at the end of the day. Okay? And even then, Georgia Peach Productions, Tyler Perry's films, that's all out there in Atlanta. Okay? You got New York, Manhattan, Broadway, which he doesn't even mention. What about Broadway? There's a lot of films that was shot in New York, in Manhattan. That's where a lot of Marvel's films is based out of. DC, right? Out of New York. You got film companies all over the place and over the world. You're not talking about the world neither. Like that, man. But you want to talk about California being so wicked? Like, no. That's why I'm responding to RFG. That's why his channel is shut down. YouTube had no choice. His videos are too harmful. That man has started a lot of unnecessary beefs with his videos. And for his truth community, again, y'all got low attention spans just like he is. You just as stupid as he is to believe that nonsense. No, and to Conor McGregor, you that keep bouncing around. Look, my video still standing, his ain't. Why is that? Is it the fact that I'm wrong? Or is it the fact that, you know what I'm saying, I don't got videos attacking a whole nation of people. I don't got videos attacking people's religion. I don't got videos calling somebody dumb because they like to watch sports. Again, RG, and that's another thing too. I went on this dude's YouTube trying to respond to him, trying to go on live with him. He didn't respond to me at all. Again, I got a video coming where I uploaded where I can show you where I went on this dude's Instagram. And he still has not responded back to me. I know he's seen my words. But he don't want to respond back to me because I'm too much of a light. He's a demon. That man is dealing with evil spirits. He's dealing with demonic stuff. So me and him can't mesh. He can't talk to me because I'm too holy. I represent God. I got too much of the light. But again, man, RNG, man, I'm clear, man. You can't be doing that. No, it's not funny. It's not cool. It's really not. So to his subscribers, I know y'all pissed off. But again, don't get mad at YouTube. Get mad at him. I told you, YouTube has guidelines now that you got to follow. There's certain things you cannot say no more. You can't make a video attacking the whole state of California just because YouTube decided to suspend you. That was not wise. That was somebody who clearly has no common sense. They not using their brain at all. That was dumb as hell. No, his videos don't have truth. Because if videos really have truth, then why are there so many people responding to him? I showed y'all already. I showed you like 11 people, 11, 12 people responding to him. Because he's an absolute lie. And I didn't go to the other pages. This man wanted got the nerve to say when after he got suspended, oh, all these people making videos about me, all lies. Like, no, you full of lies, brother. So again, man, I hate going back. The only reason I gotta keep going back to RG because y'all keep posting me stuff that he said that's stupid, man. Y'all keep wanting me to subscribe to him, to respond to him. I'm not trying to do it no more. That man's video's gone. It's over now. I don't gotta worry about him no more. Now I showed you the other channel. The other channel might not even be his. That might be somebody else uploading some of his older videos. Because RFG the Chosen One got a beard now. A full-on beard. I went on his Instagram recently. This is how stupid this dude is, right? Black Lives Matter, who I told y'all about that. I don't support Black Lives Matter at all because they all talk. They got no solution. Just like him. This dude talk about stuff with no solution, no proof. This dude trying to complain. All right, for one, he posted about Sha'Carri Richards. For those that went on my Instagram, which is Z Reels, I'll tell you about Sha'Carri Richards on my story. I tell you what that was all about. These liberals are full of crap. Okay? Sha'Carri had no business smoking weed in the first place. So they had to suspend her because she violated the contract. She violated policy. But this dude had to there say, okay, why you can't have no Black Lives Matter clothing supporting Olympics? It's obvious. When it comes to Olympics, it's all lives matter. Because black people aren't the only ones competing. You got people from other ethnicities that's also competing in the same country they were born in. Okay? Again, RFG the Chosen One does not look into these things at all. He makes up his own theories. Okay? When you say Black Lives Matter, that's pretty much discriminatory. All right? That's like segregating races. You're trying to say only Black Lives Matter, but yeah, you got Asian, you got Pacific Islander, you got Samoan, right? You got Filipino, you got Latin, you got Mexico, you got Spain, you got Brazil, you got all Africa, you got all these countries with all different colors of people that's competing. So you can't say Black Lives Matter because that disrespects the other contestants that are competing. So they can't have that on there. Again, it's discriminating against other races. That's what you're basically saying. That's why it can't be allowed in the Olympics. That's why. Again, RG the Chosen One has no common sense. And his subscribers reflect that. You are who you subscribe to. I'm sorry, I got to explain that. Right? Whoever believes RG the Chosen One, again, something's wrong with you. You need help. RG the Chosen One needs to seek many. He's mentally challenged. That man needs help. That man needs to go back to school. That man needs to go back to school and get his GED. He needs to go to college and actually get a degree. Then maybe he been talking all this nonsense. Again, RG Chosen has gave people reasons to come after him. Now, I told you that before, when it comes to sports, people are tired of being scammed. That's another reason why he's not on YouTube. Because people who have subscribed to his Patreon, this man has took him for a lot of money. Thousands of dollars they lost behind him. That's why. Some of his own people are complaining about him. So to the two people who came on videos, right? One person came on most of my videos trying to go against me, trying to say, I need to open up my third eye. No, I don't need to open up my third eye. I got God. God opens my eyes. Right? I walk by faith and not by sight. Okay? That's the difference between me and RG. RG is doing evil things. He's doing wickedness. That man doing this man says spirituality over Christianity. So he's already disrespect a whole people's religion. That's why the other person have to respond to him. Okay? So just let that be known now. RG the Chosen One channel shut down because of him. He got too much harmful videos. They ain't even true. Right? Y'all again, if y'all don't like these celebrities, then don't listen to them. Don't watch no more TV. That's all you gotta do. If you don't like the fact that sports is scripted and rigged, then don't watch it no more. Don't go on First Take. Don't go on Unspew. Don't watch ESPN. Don't watch it no more. Do something else with your life. And that's how you combat that. Okay? Same way with the music. You don't like the way these record labels is promoting these artists, certain artists, then don't listen to it no more. But of course, people can't do that because, again, they're actually enjoying it behind the scenes. Y'all want to be spoon-fed and still doing your own information. That's how you get misled. Me, I'm not no sheep. All right? No, again, I understand that the world is a much bigger place. And I understand that before you even comment and before you even talk about something, you got to research and you got to actually look into what you're speaking about. You actually got to know what you're talking about. RNG don't know what he's talking about at all. He don't. But that video about Chadwick Boseman, I don't respect that at all. You know, he deserved to get shut down for that. Because if I'm one of Chadwick Boseman's uncles, right? His dad, his brothers, his cousins, a best friend, or even his sons, I'm ready to get down with RG over that video. In my hood, where I'm from, that's how you get your ass beat. You know what I'm saying? But RG don't want them kind of problems for somebody to attack him over what he said about one of these celebrities. He ain't ready for that. But how he talk about Chadwick Boseman, he need his behind whooped. Gonna send people over to harass this man on social media, go at this man's wife. Dude, for what? It's stupid, man. No, the man really had cancer. The man really died at 43. The man's way older than me, man. Chadwick was born in the 80s. 80s, late 70s, man. Like early 80s, man. The man was born like a decade before me. I was born in 1990. He's born way before I was born. I'm 31. No, man, y'all gotta stop this nonsense, man. Just stop it, dude. Again, everything is not a freaking lie. Everything is not a conspiracy theory. This is real life. But see, that's all RFG Chosen wants to do is make videos all the day, man. That's what he does. He lives for the drama. That's what his videos are. It's a bunch of drama. Me, I'm a guy. I'm somebody who has to get up and go to work every day. I got bills. I got a car note. I'm trying to say I'm stacking the money right now to get me a house for my parents. My parents are trying to move out here because Mississippi's healthcare is bad. You know, I'm somebody that if I'm not at work, I'm serving in my church, I'm at school. I'm in Bible college, okay? I got priorities. I don't got time to be on YouTube all day long, talk about things I don't understand. It's a waste of time. Again, everybody has Google on your phones. There's no excuse why y'all can't fact check or research your information too. Stop being spoon-fed by these people who's trying to get paid to mislead you. Okay? And y'all talking about that he's supposed to be smarter than me? How is he smarter than me? This dude don't understand about Juan Rodriguez Cabrillo, who gave California's name, who supposedly discovered it. And he didn't even discover it. That land was here before he got it. It's just his people took it away. And how is California going to be named after an Amazonian goddess when the Amazon is in Brazil? The man don't even know his geography. That means when it was time for him to learn geography or history, RG either dropped out of school or he didn't pay attention. He was the student that was the main one getting kicked out of class because he's disobedient to the teachers. The man rather talk and socialize than do his work. That man's in school. This man was the ones getting F's because he didn't care. That man would rather go to the hood than be in school getting his education. That's all that showed me from behind this whole channel. All right? That's why Bro Sanchez, who he started with, dropped him. Because Bro Sanchez exposed him for being somebody that be an absolute liar. All right? One thing's done his way and don't want to come to agreement with nothing. So let that sink in. Go look up Brother Sanchez and when he talks about RG the Chosen One. Go look at those videos I showed y'all. Why don't y'all go watch some of those? Go watch that Chadwick Balzer video. It's very evil, man. You did Chadwick. Chadwick didn't deserve that at all. He didn't. Okay? So with that being said, I hope this explains what's going on. I hope that gives y'all some clarity as to why this man's channel shut down. And to his subscribers, I hope you start doing your own research, okay? Again, I don't hate y'all, but I got to point out y'all's stupidity. You're just as stupid as he is if you believe the words that's coming out that man's mouth. It's nothing but a bunch of drama and lies. That's it. It's not helping nobody at all. Okay? Again, I would have left RG, the Chosen One, alone had he not did that damn video. That man came in my Tom Brady video. I wasn't even talking to him. I was on ZKH, and this dude gonna come at me saying, oh, you still think sports scripting, laughing about it. But this dude don't understand that there have been multiple blowouts in Super Bowls. This man had the nerve to say that, oh, I ain't never seen no Super Bowl, no team get blown out of the Super Bowl. Well, then you ain't been watching football. Because the Seattle Seahawks blew out the Denver Broncos like 40-7. It was 39-7. Russell Wilson almost dropped 40 on him. The Legion Boom shut Peyton Manning down. And that was the year they had Wes work on that team. Before 2015, before Super Bowl 50, there was Super Bowl 48. Okay? Remember, the Seattle Seahawks in 2 Super Bowls in a row. This man don't even know that the Denver Broncos got blown out. That means he wasn't on YouTube that long. Again, I could talk about sports. I've been watching football I've been watching football since I was 4 years old. Okay? I've been watching football for over 27 years, man. I watched Tom Brady his entire career. Tom Brady have lost 3 Super Bowls already. He don't always win. But anyways, man, that's it, man. That's the video, man. But again, I hope that explains what's going on. That gave y'all some clarity as to what's happening. Again, do your own research. When somebody's tell you something, go and fact check to see if it's actually true. And do they actually know what they're telling you about? Okay? Because this is how people get exposed all the time. RG, the Chosen One, exposed himself. And it gives people like me reasons to come at him. All right? That's it, man. God, subscribe, comment if you feel that. As always, stay blessed, stay tuned, and I'll see you soon.